Hi, um, I'm doing the Chinese zodiac year reads for today, so stay tuned. This is to greet you a happy Chinese New Year 2025 to whoever's celebrating the Chinese New Year that's coming up. So let us begin. To know your Chinese zodiac, um, I'll be posting a link. It's just an image, cute little image from the image is not mine. It's from Business Insider, but this link is safe, so you can definitely access that. But if you want, I can, just go ahead and um, find a better source, right? Just to add the each of the animal year and their corresponding years, like let's say uh, 1984, so something like that. What is the corresponding animal zodiac to that? So I'll try to add it to the description box along with the timestamps. So I already premeditated and pre-shuffled on your tarot. So this is going to be the Chinese zodiac tarot for the year 2025. Let's begin. I'm gonna begin with, again, these cards are the main cards, clarifiers, and the advice. Our advice is gonna come from, so the main cards is our, again, original tarot. Second one is the Rider tarot. And then the third one is the advice, which is gonna be from Doreen Virtue, which is Magical Unicorns. Magical Unicorns Tarot. I love these cards. They're very straightforward, so it's gonna be like a quick. I hope it's gonna be like a quick read for today. So let's begin. I hope you can hear me because I'm trying to experiment with my mic, because last time the one that I posted for January reads for the new year 2025, normal zodiac signs, the from Aries to Pisces, it's not, for me, it's not that clear. There's an echo, so I'm gonna try to make myself look better or redeem myself for that. I don't have any special. Oh, something came up. So I don't have any special equipment to do editing, so kindly bear with me. I'm just using my phone all this time. I do have a computer, but I'm not that big of an editor, if you know what that means. So that is the past. We're doing past, present, future, and advice again. Present and future. And then we're going to clarify that with Rider. Let's see for the year of the rat. Year of the rat, I hope you know who you are. If not, visit the link below and you'll know. Whatever year you're birthed or born. Okay, this one come out. So we're not gonna hinder it from coming out. Okay, Temperance. Empress in reverse. Ace of Wands. Okay. This is not a bad spread. Year of the rat. Or our rats in the house. Rats in the house. How would I make it uh, how would I make it sound appealing? Rats in the house. Like when it comes to the year of the monkey, monkeys in the house. Sorry about that. Okay. So the Hierophant is clarified by the Empress. So in the past, sorry, I had to pause. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, so in the past, you're very much aware that you have to actually sacrifice time to get something that you want or you ever wanted. You've been wanting this for a long time, and as I can feel that since you're trying to sacrifice your time, not just your time but your intuition as well, just to push through with it. um, I feel that somehow it's gonna manifest for you, but we don't see that yet, because in here on the present moment, again, we don't see that. We only see the cups that are turned down and then not the cups behind you. So that's actually the Five of Cups. Let me pan out the camera. So Five of Cups shows represents regret and for past decisions that was made. You're only looking into the distance on how, if you see the water there, right? You're not just viewing the cups, but you're measuring the distance, on how far you can go here on your destination. You're measuring that. You're kind of telling yourself, oh man, that's still a long way to go. There's still a long way to go. If you're Filipino, there's a saying that malayo na. Oh, sorry, malayo pa, pero malayo na. Meaning to say, since you're showing the Empress here, right? You don't see that. It's in reverse. So Empress in reverse actually states that you already have it, right? It's just that you're not choosing to count your blessings. You're not choosing to count all of the good things that's happening into your life, but you're just seeing the things that you've missed. So the next one is the Tower. So the Tower is so we're done with the past, current energies, and now with your future. Sorry, my cards when I do reads, they are chaotic, so kindly bear with me. So the Tower is your immediate future. Big major change. It doesn't mean that it has to be bad, except if you're a fixed sign. You're the rat. If you're a fixed sign, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, which is known for their stubbornness. This is an Aries and Scorpio card for me, because Scorpio is transformative in some way. They handle change better than the other zodiac. Not because I'm a Scorpio, but this is actually what I've noticed. So they handle ending and beginnings quite not fast, but quite smoothly, as if I may say. And then since their cousins are Aries, action oriented, with this change that you're facing, and as I can see on the cards, you're gonna fall in that tower with your hands on the ground, not your head hitting the ground. That might that sounds morbid, but you see their hands, it's above their heads, meaning to say they can do a handstand even if that's a very chaotic change, like a cartwheel, if you know what I'm saying. So because of that, a new passionate opportunity will arise, since you're gonna handle it well. That's gonna come for you. It's whatever that you're wishing or trying to manifest before, because you're this cup, transferring water to another, that kind of tells me that you're trying to move from one place to another. Could be relocation, doesn't seem like that, but could be. Or you're entering a new phase in your life that might hinder this massive change and passionate opportunity. Okay, so I had to answer the door. Sorry about that. Okay, now we're done. We're now gonna go to your advice. Oh, sorry. Let me lay that out and let me see what we have for our unicorns. Okay, magical unicorns. Give me some advice for the year of the rat. This 2025 New Year, Chinese New Year. Which reminds me, the New Year today for Chinese zodiacs, 2025 is the year of the snake. So I didn't actually did much research on how it will impact each and every one of you. So you can just search it out. If year of the snake does resonate with your year or beneficial for your year, right, like for example, if year of the snake is good for year of the rat, something like that. So okay, this is very unique. So your advice, grandparent, actually not an advice, sometimes the magical unicorns shows the truth. You have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. So you might be guided here by your ancestors, probably, or your angels. Okay, so let's wrap it from there. I'm gonna go to the year of the ox. What's up, year of the ox? So year of the ox actually reminds me of an Aries person. Just because of the ox. Because of its symbol, it's very sturdy. They're very, what do you call this, headstrong, as they call it. So year of the ox, year 2025, what can you bring for year of the ox? Not sure if I can post back-to-back readings, like all zodiac Valentine's read, like what to expect after the day itself or after Valentine's. I think I have asthma, you guys. Well, I think, not I think, I do. Because I recently had checkups. So, bear with me if I'm gonna pause this video from time to time. Because I need to either sneeze or cough. So what's up? Year of the Ox for 2025 Chinese New Year of the Snake. If if these resonates, or if you think that it already happened or it's a prediction, please do not hesitate to like, share, and subscribe, and watch the other readings if it does suit you, or if you want to, that's fine. All three cards for past, present, and future already popped out. They fell on the ground. That's my hair. Okay. They fell on the ground, so we're gonna read them. And clarifiers. Year 2025 for Year of the Ox. What do we have for them? I'm hearing something about do not do something half baked, because you're mainly the year of the snake's focus is for harvest, fruition. Do not launch something that is half baked because you spent half of your life planning on it, if that makes sense to whoever that will resonate with. So for Year of the Ox, you know who you are. Okay. Okay. I hope I don't get any interruptions. So just a heads up, some reads may vary, some may be short, some may be long, but let's just see what the cards will tell us so that we can talk you through these cards. Okay. I'm being prompted to stop shuffling, and I'm gonna do that right now. Sorry. Okay, so for this one, for the past, present, future. So for the past, you have Nine of Cups, very independent energy, but too much independence. Quite the isolating type of energy. You know what they say, right? When you don't let love in, when you don't, it's fine that sometimes you don't actually, not, it's not a saying. Okay, it's not a saying, but here's what comes to my mind. So when you don't, it's fine when you're gonna rest, when you're gonna rest, loving someone, loving something, or just releasing love itself in general. But love can come in as well. Don't expect love to come in if that's the case. And you're actually manifesting it. You're manifesting love. You're trying to make it happen, but you're not letting it in. That's too much of independent energy with that smug look on your face. I'm not calling you out, just saying. Knight of Cups, whenever I see that smug, it reminds me of a king feasting on his own buffet. On its own. On his own. Okay? That's the past. But in the present, you're actually, banking on communications here and there, left and right. That's momentum. You're trying to make things happen for you. You're finally learning balance. And that's your attention, actually. That's your attention. Because before, there's too much manifestation in your mind. Mind conditioning, mind over matter. If I do this, I'll get this. If I do that, I'll gain this. There's too much of that, but there's no action being presented. Unlike today, there's pretty much balance in what you're doing, which is good. You're gaining the right momentum, and in the near future, Empress and Nine of Pentacles. These are two abundant cards. But they're actually what do you call this? Reverse. It doesn't mean that you won't get abundance. Don't get me wrong. Okay, it could mean anything. But in here, what I feel is that whatever your attention is, try to, try to look into your, or no, this reminds me of something like an imposter syndrome. You know, when you know that you can do something, but when you do it right, you don't believe that it's you who's doing it. Kind of like that. So in the future, there's gonna be a little doubt, self doubt, um, a spark of not giving yourself enough credit for what you have already, achieved for yourself. Just kind of be careful with that one, okay, with that energy, because it could potentially, this is the immediate future, right? It could actually affect your further, step ahead. So let's see your magical unicorns for your advice, okay? So what's the advice for the year of the ox for the Chinese New Year 2025, year of the snake? Man, I hate the the tickle inside your esophagus, larynx, pharynx, or whatever it is, that tube in your chest. That's what I feel. There's a tickle there, and then you just want to cough all day. You just want to dry cough all day. You know that cough, like I just coughed. So you know that cough that sounded like a dog. That's the one. Like sounded like a dog bark. Okay, so let me have more. At the bottom of the deck, I see believe in yourself. See, you cannot make this shit up. See yourself doing well, and you will. Maybe that's gonna be the advice that we're gonna pull for you, okay? Believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will. I didn't have to pull it up from sorry. I didn't have to pull it up from the top of the cards, because when I didn't intentionally like see the bottom of it, but it's I'm getting the urge to get that at the bottom of the deck. So again, you have to slap yourself with this card. You have to shout out to Miss Young Miami. She always does that. Oh, not Young Miami. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who's the reader? Tarot reader. Is that Miss Miami or not Young Miami? She's a celebrity. Believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will. Not Young Miami. Who's that? She's a tarot reader. I always watch her before. She slaps the camera when you're falling asleep, like that. Slap yourself with this card. Believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will. Alright, bitches. I'm done. Next one. We're done with the oxes. We're gonna move on to the tiger. Year of the tiger. Give me a growl, if you will. We're moving to your sign, star sign, zodiac sign. See, we're just on 3 signs, and it's already like 24 minutes. I always have these side notes, side comments. I'm like this when I'm happy. When I'm not happy, then you won't be hearing this. And I won't be reading when I'm not happy, because not unless I already started it. Of course, we have commitments, we have commitments to the read and we already premeditated on the cards, then better yet, finish it, right? But when I'm happy, like before I begin a read, I don't really do the read. I hope that makes sense, because sometimes I don't. So sometimes I don't connect, sometimes I do connect, sometimes I don't understand myself, sometimes I do understand myself too much. So enough about me. Let's go to Year of the Tiger for Chinese New Year 2025, Year of the Snake, Year of the Tiger. I love the reading for the Year of the Rat. It's so smooth. I also love the reading for the Ox because we learn something new every day, and we only use this for guidance. We have free will, so it's the past. Give me something for the present. Sorry, that's the present. Future. Clarify your cards. Hold on. I'm back at the old table. Actually, this is the same table, still the same table. It's just that I removed the carpet cover. It's hard. Carpet covers are hard. You know, the cards just stick to them like crazy, especially with those fur. You heard that, didn't you? You heard that cough right there. Before I learned shuffling. I'm still not a master, to be honest. But before I learned shuffling, I shuffle the cards in front, like facing towards me, which is actually a nutcase because it shouldn't be the case. So I hope you didn't hear that. Okay, let's just go to the reading. Embarrassing myself. Okay. 2 cards. Justice. In reverse, and then something flew out. 9 of Wands. And the last one would be Ace of Cups. Love is in the air. I'm sorry, I had to. Okay, so for your past, present, and the future, so here it goes. So in the past, there's something that you wouldn't let go, and you're restricting yourself because of that. is crazy that you wouldn't let go of this, because I don't see that it's a big deal. I can sense that. It's just crying over spilled milk. Oops. Are we going to finish it with this one? Something flew out from the unicorns because I'm playing with it while I'm reading your cards. Finish what you started, and you've started something important, and now it's time to complete it. This might have something to do with that. Started. So let's see what you started that you haven't finished. So again, you're not letting go of something. You probably started a project and you weren't able to finish it on time, and now you're kicking yourself internally because of it. But current energies, let's see if you're still feeling that way. See, we're not making shit up here, because 4 of Pentacles are my... It's not greedy. Greedy is not a word for it. On all of the cards that I'm seeing, 4 of Pentacles is not the type to let go of things. He holds on very tightly. You see this? It's already on his crown. He's already stepping in 2 on his foot, and he is choking the hell out of that pentacle. So he is not letting go, and with passion, I might say. He's keeping the momentum of not letting go of things. It's like it's habit. Have you ever heard of hoarding things? Anything, for example, that can of that deodorant spray that you still wouldn't let go of because you think it's still gonna spray your armpits the next day. And I'm not just calling you out for this, because I already done that before. So something like that. You're not letting go of something with high passion. I don't know if this is an argument that actually that's about to blow up, because Knight of Wands, it's a fiery energy, right? So in the immediate future, you're gonna choose if you're gonna take off the blindfold and choose one sword between those two, and at the back of this person right here is calmer waters. So if you just remove that blindfold, and choose one sword after the other, the cup will flow. There's gonna be love in the situation, because no one's definitely showing love in the situation. It could be friendship. That's actually what I'm feeling, because if it's a petty energy, then there's not gonna be this in the future, right? So let's see our advice from our unicorns. Tiger, you are really fierce. I may need to tell you that to somebody, whoever's gonna resonate with that. So another advice. So you do have 2 advice. You have 2 advice cards for today. So change. The changes that you're going through are positive. So just trust in the universe. Just trust in the path that you're taking. Again, choose to remove that blindfold. Always see the bigger picture of things. Calmer waters. Put love in the situation, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine as F. Okay. So we're done with the Year of Tiger. Year of the Tigers. Thank you, and let's go to are rabbits in the house. Okay, so year of the rabbit, it's your turn. So here's what I hear. Year of the rabbit. Here's what I heard. Sorry. So subconsciously, my head is telling me to tell you this message. No matter how good you are in assessing people and situation, try to give it a benefit of the doubt. Never make your own assumptions, is what I'm hearing. Year of the rabbit. What do you have for our cute little rabbits? Nine of Wands again. What's up with y'all? The Sun. Oh, okay. I understand. This is not anger, this is happy passion, okay? But let's move forward. Let's talk through these cards first. And then go from there. Ooh, so cute. Sorry. So for the past, present, future. Oh, okay. I didn't use the clarifying cards, but it's probably meant to be, right? So let's just go with it. Okay, so for your past, this is not at once. Again, this is not angry passion. Okay, this is happiness. This is euphoric kind of passion. It's childlike, in a sense. It's childlike curiosity is what I'm hearing. See that kid looks so happy. There's a lot of yellow in this card, so yellow might be your lucky color. Okay. See, yellow, Hermit. The light is yellow. Okay, so this is the current energy, Hermit. You've been wanting rest, you've been wanting vacation, but it's not because of burnout. It's just because of, see, it's not because of burnout, because if it's burnout, this is upright. Okay. Just try to not to, if you're gonna go on vacation or rest or leave at work or day off, even day off, try not to get in your head, because this will turn up right if you do that. Don't create your own mental prison at your home, okay? To someone who needs to hear that. Okay, and then in the near future, this is a cute little energy. It's really inspirational. Page of Cups, you're probably having a little crush here and there. Inspiration to go to work, and you're actually following advice because you're in this Ten of Swords. Oh, sorry, this Nine of Swords. This is 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This Nine of Swords is actually at the reverse position. So you're not keeping everything in your head. You've been expressing them. You're gonna express them, rather. You're gonna express them in a rather loving way. I don't know if you watched the Korean drama Pure Love. You know where there's a I didn't watch it, but there's a like a jar with a teardrop. You know, that's what came to me. Pure love. it's like you're expressing it in a loving way, but it's really pure, like really, really childlike. Okay, so let's go to your advice. Alright, actually, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna post like part 2 of it because something just came up, but I'm gonna go ahead and post it immediately right after. Like immediately after this, like 30 minutes after this. Something actually flew out, and this must be yours. So it says thankful. Aw, this is the first time I actually pulled out this card. Okay, let's read it. Think about the people and things you feel grateful for. That's a beautiful, beautiful message and a beautiful imagery. Thank you so much, Doreen Virtue, for this wonderful art. Okay, and again, I'm gonna cut it short for the part 1, and I'm gonna continue with part 2 for the others. There's a lot. I still have dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. So we're gonna continue with that, and let's see where it goes. So thank you so much. Let's go to part 2.